Okay, Mina, Secretary General. We're starting the roll call. So, Apple Austria, Sweden delegated to Apple Austria, EPSA Belgium, EPSA Croatia, EPSA Cyprus, USF Czech Republic, SOP Denmark, ANET France, BPHD Germany, EPSA Hungary, MPSA North Macedonia, KMPC Netherlands. Hungary, LPSA Latvia, MPSA North Macedonia, KMPC Netherlands, PPSA Poland, Portugal, FASPA Romania, NEPSA Serbia, SEP Slovakia, ČSSP Slovenia, FAF Spain, ASEP Switzerland, EPSA International Turkey, BPSA UK.
Да.
Please, you that have your voting cards, raise them high.
Само то фрипа.
We have 3 voting members present.
There is Mr. Gordon. Okay, we'll be starting with the Power Solutions Department. Tanya, can we start with your updates since you wrote the report?
Sanya, PPR. Since I have submitted my report, I need small updates on the EPSA website. I finished the newsletter and monitor design process with the ESSP. I sent both newsletter and ESSP for correction. I have updated lists of model contacts. I assisted editorial work proofreading the articles for the ESSP and EPSA science blog. I finalized promo posters for the AA together with the design coordinator. I coordinated preparations for the next team promotion. I published EPSA Science monthly on the website. I had a meeting with Marco, the Vice President of Education, during which we discussed the social media and educational outcomes of the edition. I investigated having the social media wall at the Autumn Assembly made and designed one and coordinated the posts. I posted on social media, Twitter. I provided social media reach and engagement for every project activity. I followed up on emails and coordinators work. I worked for the PGU, but also attended the meetings where I provided students' perspective on certain topics. And I've attended the second meeting.
Thank you, Sonia. First, the technical for me will be to work going with the questions from the spreadsheet and then I'll take questions from the room. First question comes from KMPSB. You mentioned that you took over from the EPSA design coordinator. How was the workload for you? Did you manage this?
Yes,
Sanya?
Sanya was president of public relations. Yes, I managed.
I see no more questions from the room, so I'm moving to the next question. What problems did you have with the design coordinator regarding designing the EPSA newsletters? Why did you design those articles? Sanya?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. The truth is that we didn't have any problems. Mela wasn't able to design the newsletter because of the personal problems, and they're not related to EPSA, and actually I'm not feeling comfortable to share this with you.
Any questions or comments from the room? I see not, so we're moving on. How do you...
Some of us should, as other EPSA channels, social media channels and profiles, provide additional information and links related to EPSA, but in a more user-friendly way.
Any questions or comments? CPSA?
Yeah, on the CPSA. What is your target group for the EPSA mobile app, and how do you plan to utilize it to have the best utilization of this new tool?
Sanya, with the new Anyone?
Sanya is President of Public Relations, so my target group are actually all our members. And yeah, one of, would I clarify the other part of the question?
CPSA?
Yeah, on the CPSA. So the other part of the question is, since you're putting extensive resources and doing a mobile app, what is kind of your idea to best, basically why are you focusing on that, and what is kind of the outcomes that you expect from that?
Sanya with the letter?
I'm Vice President of Public Relations, so I made something similar last year for the EPSA monthly. And the thing is that actually what I made is that when something new, for example for EPSA, we open call or we have some news, whatever, the information in
Technical? Sanya?
solve the problem with the microphone.
Please change the microphone. That microphone is Sanya's. Sanya?
Sanya Vice President of Public Relations, so yeah, with something new, like published, that appears in application in form of the notification. So like the people, the students are able like to be notified at that moment when something is published, and in that way they like actually get information very fast.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. How do you think we can encourage member associations to follow social media and not liking all of this? Tanya?
Sanya is President of Public Relations. So I think if someone is interested in EPSA projects and activities, they will follow the EPSA social media. So actually what I would like is to increase students interested in EPSA projects and activities in general, and also like to encourage them to follow the EPSA social media, so they can have like best access to all information related to our work.
Wszyscy zgodni?
Nate Shusuk from Slovenia. Yeah, I would just like to address like all the LSs here to try to promote the EPSA activities a little bit more, because I think that this was also something that was discussed on the LS day and also on the meetings during the meetings on Tuesday. Yeah, I mean we should really like try to promote EPSA activities more. Yeah.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. You mentioned that to prevent conflicting situations at the beginning of the mandate, the DPPR shall have a meeting with the design coordinator. Did this happen at the beginning of your mandate? Why not? Tanya?
Sanya Vice President of Public Relations. Yes, we had a meeting, not individual, but as a team, as a department, when we addressed all our activities and projects. But I think that maybe it can be beneficial for example, because the position of design coordinator is very specific and requires the knowledge on certain like programs, including the topic package, and so I think that it can be beneficial just to readdress it at the beginning of the month.
Any questions or comments? I see none. When do you envision the launch of the EPSA webshop? Tanya?
Sanya Vice President of Public Relations, I hope until the end of this year.
Any questions or comments? I see none. You mentioned you wanted to increase engagement on EPSA social media. Do you already have any ideas on how to do that? Tanya?
Sanya Vice President of Public Relations. Yes, actually, me and social media coordinator already started doing that. You had the opportunity to see all the quizzes or all the pop-up things, all the kind of also like questions on the Insta stories, and also one idea that still what is not approved, is not used, is to have a giveaway campaign. You know, like during on Instagram, you know, the giveaway when some. Okay.
Sanya technical? Sanya any point?
Sanya is President of Public Relations. Do you want to explain that?
Any more questions or comments? I see none. I have another question from Shish. What is EPSA slim volume? Sanya?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. EPSA slim volume is a publication that actually showcases the most important information related to EPSA projects and activities, and that actually we are giving to all professionals during the professional events.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Now I have a question from EPSA. You stated that you will be updating the Wikipedia page after the following meeting. However, no correction of the persistent articles failure to meet Wikipedia's non-rigidity guidelines has been noted. Do you plan to correct this as well as the other issues the article is facing at the moment? Tanya?
Can I get clarification to this question, please?
EPSA?
So at the top of the Wikipedia article, it's stated that the article does not has multiple issues and it is not it does not meet guidelines. So there's several issues. For example, email addresses are stated of the EPSA team. Those are kind of things you don't let's say see on Wikipedia articles. That's a problem. That's why it's not like it's been like this since 2015 and nobody actually changed it, and I think it shouldn't change because it's not really professional what we get.
Sanya Derek?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. The truth is that actually the Wikipedia page was completely updated in April this year by the previous Vice President of Public Relations, Mihai. In June we sent to LSS the short version of EPSA Wikipedia page so they can translate it to the native language. So I started updating, I started publishing the text. The truth is that EPSA has two Wikipedia pages. One that is made before, and the other that is made by us or several years ago. I don't know. Actually, we don't have access to that one because we are not administrators, but if you want, I can send you the link of our Wikipedia page.
Anep, Derek?
I'm sorry. I don't know, do you have any idea of maybe how to tackle, is there a possibility to tackle these two pages? Because if someone gets on the wrong one, then thank you.
Sanya
Vice President of Public Relations, yes, actually I tried to delete that page that is old, but I didn't have success because we are not the admin of that page, so yeah, we couldn't do that, but I'm still trying to find a way how to hack this.
Clarification can PSV?
Brown NBC Nanos, can we get the link to the actual wiki?
Sanya?
How to send it to you? Do you want maybe to present it here?
Technical work?
Please send to the LS WhatsApp chat and they will share with the rest of you. Let's proceed.
Thank you. Next time, please take your name and position. Any more questions or comments? Moving on. Now I have a question from EPSA. With the increasing number of EPSA projects and activities, how will you manage the promotion strategy to the EPSA?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Actually, this is something that also the whole PR department are brainstorming on because this is also a problem for EPSA. One of our approaches is actually to have a general poster that will contain all the projects and activities that are actually going at the moment, and to have like to send it to you so you can like have just one post and not 10 of them.
Any questions or comments? I see now. Moving on. Another question from EPSA. What would be the purpose of the EPSA mobile app? Sanya, your point?
Sanya is President of Public Relations to provide information and news related to EPSA projects and activities.
KMPSV technical.
Can we skip the questions that are already answered before? Is it possible?
Yes. Technical. Direct one.
But parliamentarian, it's up to the TA to decide if the question was already answered or not.
She's to the new point. The direct one, sorry.
To help on this procedure, PC will ask for emotion cards if you feel if the question is already answered or not. Okay.
She's to the new point.
Next issue of Slovenia. Could you please explain who will be in charge of the mobile platform after it will be
Sanya Derek.
Sanya is President of Public Relations. What I've done last year is that actually I use the program language Kotlin. So actually how it works is that the mobile app is directly connected to the EPSA website. So every time we updated something on the EPSA website, it's automatically updated in the mobile app. So it's nothing too complicated, and the IT coordinator can do it. We will also for sure provide the guidance for that.
Any more questions or comments? I see now moving on. Now I have a comment from Cassidy. Congratulations on the work done so far. To be kept in mind, your department is doing a great job so far, but motivation and performance come hand in hand and to be constantly nurtured and kept at high levels. Therefore, we would advise on constantly supporting the coordinators, praising them for the work they do, well, and teaching them how to improve when things don't come out as planned. You are all in this together, and must remember that things we put inside individual ones or collectively.
Sanya Vice President of Public Relations, thank you for this suggestion, because that also is something that was said by me during the team meeting. As Vice President of Public Relations Department, I need to say that we are perfectly work as a team, and that yes, sometimes some things aren't the best, but that also needs to be addressed. And I'm so proud of my coordinators, and everything we have done so far, we have done for EPSA and for these associations, projects and activities.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. We are now in the questions from the spreadsheet. Now I'm taking questions from the room. Can you please give me a point?
From the EPSA Netherlands, regarding the press releases, can you provide us with some information about the feedback you got from it, and do the subscribers think they get too many or too less? Did they say anything?
Sanya there.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. To be honest, so far I didn't receive any feedback.
There, can you please give?
From the EPSA Netherlands, maybe you can look into ways of getting some feedback in the future.
There, Sanya.
Thank you for your suggestion. Sure.
Next, I have a new point from Shisukudu.
Next issue of Slovenia. Yeah, in your report you also mentioned a lack of interest from other team members about writing articles. Do you have any strategies on how to overcome this?
Sanya there.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. This was addressed a few minutes ago, but if you want, I can repeat.
Next. Next I have a new one from Mohammed.
Did you investigate the improvement of the live streaming? Because now it's not in a good quality, it's difficult for students that are not present to understand what we are saying.
Sanya Derek.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations, of course, IT coordinator and Vice President of Public Relations, because the previous Vice President of Public Relations, Mihai, started investigating it because actually the idea about having the new equipment for the live streaming started last year. So now we found the new equipment and we just need to buy it.
Next, new point from EPSA.
Carolina, EPSA Poland. Regarding the mobile app, are you planning to involve our sponsors and partners in any way? Thank you.
Sanya Derek.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Well, that would be an amazing idea, but this is something that should be discussed between the executive and especially the Vice President of External Affairs.
Anne, new point.
So, Joanne, you mentioned that you wanted to publish a child cancer article, the child cancer announcements in a press release, and it remains so was it published?
Sanya Derek.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Yes, we started working on that, but still the Educational Department needs to provide the feedback and also then executive, and then it will be published.
Any more questions or comments? CPSA, new point.
Yeah, CPSA. So, just a short introduction. From the question that we got from Argas, that she has no information background on. So, did you have the miscommunication with any of the team members and regarding keeping your promotional plan, the schedule, and was everything are you satisfied with actually just holding up to the schedule at the end of the day for the promotion?
Sanya Derek.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Well, when it comes to the public relations, it's always really tough because everyone wants, the spot just for his project or activity. But I think that in the end I can see lots of improvement in the department, and yeah, I'm satisfied.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Next, we're moving on with the behind the point.
Yeah, EPSA President, thank you, Sanya, for the work that you've done for the PR department.
Okay, next we shall be moving on with Mihaela Pilic, his updates. Hello, you can go.
Hello? Okay, I will read my updates for the record. I designed drafts for educational chronicles promotion materials. You'll see them all, it's a long list of them. Updating constantly the NIMS business cards because the NIMS are submitting new dates in the forms. I designed the ESSB, the first volume from the second edition, the 7th edition. I've done the promotion materials for it. I also made the material for the second volume for this ESSP. I made the editable version of October monthly those. I provided needed logos for the team whenever they needed them. I designed 8 LEAP medals for this congress. I also designed the materials to promote them. I designed a live stream poster for this congress. Also some promotional materials for chat with professionals, IMP, educational chronicles, LEAP, mentoring projects, science blog, and students guide. I updated signatures on a mobility certificate, and I designed the print materials.
Okay, we'll be proceeding with the questions on the spreadsheet first. I have a question from Shisa Sikudu. since this was your first mandate within the EPSA, did you have any struggle getting used to the work of being a team? Mela, your point?
Mela, design coordinator. Yes, it was a new position for me and it was a new experience, but the team received me very well during this mandate. And I started a little bit, how to say, slow because Anya helped me with a lot of materials and she gave me materials like, she didn't give me all the work from one time, she updated me with all the things that I have done step by step.
Any questions or comments on this? I see none. Moving to the next question. Sorry. Still technical?
Yeah, I apologize that I'm late. I was advanced the workshop, delivering something from EPSA side, as there are our sponsors.
Moving on, we're going to go to the next question from Shizis. I really like the fact how you and Simon talked through the issues you had in the beginning of the mandate. I think it is a very personal characteristic to try to see something from a different point of view. Not a question or comment, sorry. Any questions or comments on this? I see none. Moving on. The question from Shizis. It seems like we had quite some struggles with different design programs. Do we have them all figured out by now? Do you still need some help?
Yes,
Mela, your point.
Mela, design coordinator. Yes, I started a little bit slow, how I was mentioned before, but everything is fine now. Like I figured out everything. Thank you for the help.
Any questions or comments on this? I see none. Moving on to the next question. From EPSA. Can you clarify any communication that happened and how we prevent it in the future? Do you feel the need to discuss this question? It was already been tackled. Passing for the technical?
One of us, could you please speak louder because on the live stream it cannot really be heard. Thank you.
Okay, so I will not be taking this question since I saw the next, a question from Passetere. What is the plan of designing voting cards? What changes are to be made? Mela?
Mela, design coordinator. We are thinking during the first meeting that maybe the voting cards, they need all the procedural motion in order to be visible by during the GAs. And we keep this in mind and we probably will have them designed for the next GA.
Directly and PhD.
If you're going to redesign it, maybe we can have the glassy, glowy plastic ones that are nicer.
Any more questions or comments on this? Mela, bullshit.
Mela, design coordinator, we have to talk with Camber about our budget.
Moving on to the next question from EPSA. Why do you think that it is necessary to create a new design for voting cards? We will feel the need to discuss this. I see a lot of red cards. Moving on to the next question from SSLP. Do you see feasible implementation of a design team of subcommittees similar to the one that EPSA has? Mela, point.
Mela, design coordinator, yes, I really appreciate more help from a subcommittee of designers.
Anne France.
As there are now like new design people in the PR subcommittee, will you need like something separated, or these ones are efficient enough?
That was a new point, thank you. Mela, Derek.
Mela, design coordinator. For this mandate, we only have one design member that helps us, and I think it's better to have again 3 or maybe more.
Right, point of information.
Hi, President. Based on the feedback that we got from the last Monday when I was VPPR, when we did the restructure for this year of the PR committee for the media board, we chose to appoint just one design member instead of 3 as we had, because it was the feedback that we got from the past. It was that it was hard to manage 3 people, because the EPSA projects as they are with the designs, it's very hard to give them equal tasks in order for everybody to have something to do, and also depended from mandate to mandate. Sometimes we had to, because of unfortunate situations. So yeah, the subcommittee is not that old, if I can say. It's 4 or 5 years from what I remember, and yeah, unfortunately we are still trying to figure out how this structure is the best for EPSA, and for sure this will be part of the EPSA project restructure that I've been talking about in the last days.
Any more questions or comments from the room? After you point.
Portugal. This is a comment in general for all coordinators of this department, because it would be great to have more specific information about the work of the subcommittee members.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Moving on with the next question. Question from Anu. Can you clarify on the newsletter situation? I didn't really not understood. Do you want to discuss this? I see red cards. Moving on to the next question. From OPEC. It's usual that the members sometimes use EPSA logo or the other design materials to promote EPSA activities. Do we have something like a graphic standard guide to help the associations to promote an equal image of EPSA? Do you think it would be a good idea to do it? Mela?
Mela, design coordinator. Thank you very much for the suggestion. For the moment we don't have it, but I will investigate this and I will share you my opinion about this and what I could.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. We are done with the questions from the spreadsheet for Mela. Any questions or comments from the room? Sanya, you point.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Thank you, Mela, for your hard work and everything you have done so far for us.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Moving on into finance updates since she wrote the report. Anya, please you can start. Technical behind.
Yeah, President, I will ask the new observer to acknowledge themselves from EPSA. To acknowledge, to present yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Tim Simic. I'm the president of the European Dental Student Association, and I hereby would like your approval for my attendance to your chief.
Okay, thank you. Moving on with Anya's updates. Please, you can start.
Anya, IT coordinator. So since my second report, these are my updates. I've added additional members to the EPSA Agriprop platform representatives Google group. Then when it's looking for a partner section was updated, Welcome Wednesday Google form created, open call for mentees job form connected to a new spreadsheet because some of the errors in the previous one. Then I sent domain and hosting invoice to number. For now I've updated approximately 80% of the requests from team members for the EPSA website update. I've investigated the possibility to update trainers' information on the website because right now some of the content on the members association page is outdated. New sponsor Farming Web was added on the front page and on the Our Partners section. Job shop request form created on job form for IMP action groups and created a button to access it on the website. Educational Chronicles Google form was created. EPSA Latvia information updated with my Internet coordinator. I've published the newest edition of ESSP on the issue and uploaded it on the front page and on the ESSP page. Then EPSA's front page, the pageable container was refreshed a bit, sizes and the photos, the sizes of the photos and text was changed. New Twinnet coordinator for NOPSA Norway was added. I've investigated quiz plugin options for HEAP.
The 22nd Summer University page on the website was updated. I've investigated live streaming equipment, which was mentioned by Sanya also. I've prepared for the live streaming process. I've attended EPSA RCSU 19 meeting. I've prepared an email for registrations of the AC 2020 regarding the automated registration system, and I plan to send it as soon as possible after the AA before we have the meeting for registrations.
Thank you. We shall be moving on to the questions from the stage. First question is from Shishis. Have you done any work regarding improving the EPSA live stream?
Anya, IT coordinator.
Anya, fine. If you speak nice for Anya, go.
Anya, IT coordinator. So yes, as it was discussed, we checked the live streaming equipment and it will be bought. So you can expect a new equipment on the AC 2020.
Any questions or comments on this? I see none. Next question from Shishis. Do you have any specific ideas about the design update of the website? How do you envision it? Anything major or just smaller changes? Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. For now, the website will be updated content-wise, and after the content update, the design update can follow, but this will be done after the content.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. Next question is from EPSA. After completing the on-screen instructions for obtaining a new password on the leak, an automated email is sent to the user containing his new password. Considering this is a clue of insecure password storage, I am raising my concerns whether all passwords are encrypted at all. Which preventive measures have been taken in order to protect the leak database and to improve the security? Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. I didn't set up the LEAP system, so I don't really know. I would have to investigate the encryption of passwords. I can do this after the Autumn Assembly.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. Next, I have a question from Cassidy. Have you thought about having a meeting with the local IT coordinator? Do you think this might help develop their skills, this way increasing the number of possible candidates for future meetings? Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. I'm always here to help the local IT coordinators, but I think that our work is pretty different, so I don't really see the point of having a meeting with them, but like I mentioned, anytime they would need anything, I'm here for them.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on to the next question. From Adam. During the mandate, the registration officer were talking about we're taking care of the automatization, but it can be challenging without some IT knowledge. Do you plan on continuing letting them do it or assist them more with the automatization? Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. So yeah, we had some difficulties at Summer University because I set up the system with my Gmail account and it was not a G Suite account, which led to some limitations because it could only send out 100 emails per day and the G Suite can send many more. And that's why it was discussed on the first team meeting and even before that some part of the work will be done by IT coordinator and the other part by the registrations officer, and there are guidelines for it and it's not really that difficult, so the next registrations officer I'm sure they will manage, and if not I'm happy to help.
Any questions or comments? I see not. Moving on to the next question. How do you assess the benefit of an IT minion in the EPSA committee? This was a question from Anya as well. Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. So I have IT PR subcommittee member now. It's Milan Shigovic, and I really see the beneficial value of it. He has helped me create some of the new pages on the website, and he's also here on the AA. So he's also helped me here with some technical stuff, and I really see it beneficial, so I would suggest for the next generations, the next mandate, to also have it.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. A question from Albert. You've mentioned the discount in the job board. Are you searching for new work platforms like this one with possible partnership or discounts? Anya?
Anya, IT coordinator. No, for now we're not searching for new platforms because we don't see the need for them.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. These were all the questions from the spreadsheet. So do we have any questions or comments from the room? Sanya?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. I would like to thank Anya for hard and also work. Anya's IT skills are really amazing, so Anya, thank you.
I see no more questions or comments, so we are moving on with the next point on the agenda. Technical block.
Towards parliamentarian, can we change the order because we are trying to contact Miracle that was post online?
Technical behind.
President, is it okay for the General Assembly to take now the social media coordinator?
I see a lot of green and motion cards, so we'll be moving on with the social media coordinator. Technical behind.
President, we are trying to reach to Miracle, so she will be online. Sanya already got her updates and her answers to your questions, but we would like to put her to be also online if you have any other further questions. That's why. Thank you.
Moving on with Mia's updates. Mia, you can start.
Hi, Mia, social media coordinator. So since my report, I continue with this month's promotion. We post for Science blog redesign Science Monthly October, methodology booklet, chat with professionals, mental health day, mentoring project, flu vaccination week, influenza webinar, EAHB, Congress student package, external representation, and prepare for the activities that are currently going on at AA.
We'll be moving on with the questions on the spreadsheet. First question is from Hope. Have you looked into the current status of the EPSA YouTube channel? In your application, you talked about shorter videos of events. Do you have any plans regarding this? Mia?
Mia, social media coordinator. So the YouTube channel is under Sanya's responsibility right now, since she also coordinates the YouTube member in the subcommittee we have. And in regards to the shorter videos, they are planned for Instagram. I have them in the back of my mind, but currently we won't be able to do them.
Sanya there.
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Yes, as Mia said, I'm in charge of YouTube together with the YouTube member of Media Board of PR Subcommittee. There is no beneficial to have like short video YouTube. We're using like for longer videos and also for the live stream and everything else. And in terms of the short videos, as you have opportunity to see, we already had some on Facebook and Instagram, and we will for sure have them more in the upcoming months.
KMPSB Direct.
KMPSB Netherlands, we would really like to have the YouTube ones because it's easier for us to share sometimes, and we believe that it will greatly increase the amount of participants if we have like short flagship videos of, for example, the Congress.
Sanya there.
Okay, I mean in that way, yeah, okay. We can publish.
Any more questions or comments on this? I see none. Moving on with the next question. In your report, you recommended that social media coordinator takes over one channel at a time. Do you think that this would result in abandoning all the other platforms? Yeah.
Yeah, social media coordinator. What I meant in my report is in the handover when it's going on that the new coordinator takes over one channel at a time, and the previous coordinator takes care of the other ones, so all of them are covered. I might have not been pretty good.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on with the next question. What is the content database you mentioned in your report? Mia?
Mia, social media coordinator. I have organized my drive. What has been
stored from the previous social media coordinator. I want to prepare materials that can be used on the spot if we need something, like for example, pictures from events in projects which would all be stored there. For now, they're only folders, they're not yet full, but I'm trying to work on that.
Direct CPSA?
Yeah, on the CPSA, just from our point of view, this sounds like something that would be really useful for us, so just to have a lot of information available if you need it quickly, just to put in reports, social media, etc. Do you think for this you would have it like on your drive, or be shared with a whole team, or just with a PR department, just as a point of like either advice to have it available for everybody, so everybody can just easily access the materials if they need to publish something very quickly?
Mia, there.
Mia, social media coordinator. It would be on my drive because my drive is the youngest, so the least full. But I would of course share it with the PR department and anybody else who would want it.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Moving on with the next question. Are you planning to get 10,000 followers on Instagram? Mia, your point?
Mia, social media coordinator. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm planning to do so.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Bullshit, Mihai?
Mr. President, there is a bet, if I can say, between me and Mia. If she managed to get to 10K in Instagram until the AC, I would like her a cream of beer.
Moving on with the next question from EPSA. Since you stated some disadvantages of the social media EPSA is currently active on, I am wondering whether you will consider to investigate the possibility of using social media management systems like Hootsuite, which, for example, enable you to schedule a post on all social media. Mia?
Mia, social media coordinator. I looked at Hootsuite. It's interesting, so I plan to investigate it further, and if it's feasible or usable for me, I'll use it, of course. And on this point, if any of the associations have any tips and tricks, you're welcome to share, because I think some has been already happening on some of the channels, but whatever you have, I'm open to suggestions.
Direct KMPSB.
Branka, please also talk to the treasurer about this, because we think it's quite expensive and we don't think we really need it.
Mia, there.
As said, Mia, social media coordinator. I was not able to fully see what it is. I just saw the webpage. Of course, I will not spend money if I don't need to. But yes, it's something to be investigated, and if it works for us, and if it's okay with Canada, then we'll use it.
Any more questions or comments? I see none. Moving on with the next question. Fantastic. We appreciate how interactive you are with the member accounts. Keep it up. It was a comment. And next I have a question, still from Passive. How would you rate access visibility in general? What is there to be done to increase it? Technical?
Marina, could you talk a little bit slower, because on the live stream, like, it's a little bit hard to hear you.
Mia?
Mia, social media coordinator. I think that we're visible in some aspects, but for sure it can be improved. I would say it could be worse, but it could be better. I think that sharing more of members' posts and engaging with you, and as well reading out the schedule to be able to post all the external events we attend, and all the partnerships we have would help with visibility, and make sure the ones that have, like the projects we engage in, that already have a lot of visibility, we're really active in it, and we have a proper strategy in promoting.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on with the next question. from SSFP. How do you think you can improve the involvement of members in the online activities and promotion? Mia?
Me, a social media coordinator. I think that scheduling them not to compete with each other, so not to have them too close to each other would help. I also know that the Edu department is also thinking about ways how to improve it. And then regarding the promotion of it, if first ensuring every single activity has enough time to be properly promoted, and secondly, hopefully find some more engaging ways, find ways so more people engage, so the reach of the post is better, so hopefully more people see it. And on this point, I also want to share that when a Facebook event is done for webinars, it's really beneficial if members invite members or their friends or whoever you want, because that's the most efficient way to spread the message for those kinds of types of posts.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on to the next question. From How do you plan to apply the social media channel engagement analysis? Mia?
Me, a social media coordinator. Depends on what I see from it. Right now it's not being done, so I don't know what are the outcomes of it. But I hope that it will help us to have more optimized promotion and to have a bigger reach, if that answers your question.
Any questions or comments? I see none. Moving on. These were all the questions from the spreadsheet. Any more questions or comments from the room? Okay.
I'd like to congratulate on your work because the students are loving the Insta stories and the posts on Facebook and Instagram.
I see no more questions. Sanya?
Sanya, Vice President of Public Relations. Thank you, Mia, for your hard and dedicated work. Social media improved a lot, and it's really nice to see that. Thank you.
I see no more questions or comments. We shall move on with technical behind.
Mr. President, we are still trying to get Miracle online, so I propose to the General Assembly if that's okay to continue with the rest of the agenda of the Vice President of External Relations. Okay, thank you.
Moving on with the External Relations Department, we'll be starting with Paulina, Vice President of External Relations. Paulina, you can start presenting your updates.
Yes, Paulina, External. Can you hear me, or do I have to speak up more? Okay. So since the time when I submitted my report, I followed up on internship offer that we received thanks to PGW involvement. I was in contact with EIPG in regards to student session at their symposium. I had a live meeting with FPA and ESGP. Then I also had a testing session for the webinar at ECBC with Stefan, our educational affairs coordinator. I also had individual meetings with coordinators and the department meeting. I also prepared slides for the session for the NIM workshop. I also wrote mental recommendations. I followed up with EPSA in regards to interprofessional tweeted with them. And I updated Russell's calendar in regards to events which we will be attending after 8 a.m. Thank you.
Now we shall move on with the questions from the spreadsheet. First question is from KNPSB. What is the status of collecting of email addresses for the D group of LSS, CPs, and contact persons from IPSF and EPSA? Paulina?
Yes, Paulina, VP of External. So we were discussing with Bernardo, VP of Internal, and basically the form is prepared now, and we just need to share it with the LSS so that we are compliant language we are editing, and then we will be able to set the, after receiving the addresses of CVs from the IPSF site, we will also be able to set the help group.
Just to continue point. Sorry, direct CPSA.
Joanna CPSA. I hope this is over. My apologies. As this has been discussed since last year, so for almost 1 year and a half, the information just so it would be more easier to share between IPSA, EPSA, CPs, and LSs in order to communicate more easily on the MOU revision changes, etc. So everybody would be updated about things that are joined between EPSA and IPSF. And you just mentioned that, okay, the form is done. So I would like to ask, I don't know why did it take so long for this actually to happen, so could you please give a little bit of background info on that? Thank you.
Paulina, there.
Sorry, Paulina with External. So actually we were contacting IPSF for a long time. We can also check it out on OEM minutes, and unfortunately we didn't receive any concrete answers for that. So yeah, it was worked for like the previous mandate as well, and I agree that it was like prolonged. But yeah, we were just like waiting for the response from their side.
Bernardo, Derek.
Bernardo BPA. To be honest, it got delayed a bit, the creation of the form, and I have to apologize for that myself because Paulina asked it for me and I took like 2 to 3 weeks to put it in. And I didn't feel like sending it to you during this event would be any beneficial. It would be way better to send it to you